But yeah, I'm excited to see where they take Modern Warfare.
And then you got some trash heap like Cold War that make no sense.
Yeah, the more it's like you're fine playing it the first time, and you're like, okay, yeah, it wasn't a total waste of my time. But the more you look into the story, the less it makes sense. Yeah.
And the more of just why did I thought everyone thought we were going to continue the whole Mason storyline, and no, they just threw in this random trash character.
And the replacement voice actors for them, for the recurring characters, just awful. I'm sorry, but they had no chemistry and they just read lines. They didn't.
Fucking onion Mason.
I'm a goddamn onion Mason.
What the fuck does that mean?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I have layers.
And Mason's like, yeah, you stealth, and he's like talking like just on like a shitty action hero. Oh yeah, you and stealth. I'm a goddamn onion Mason. Okay, what the fuck does that have to do with that? What the hell?
I don't even consider that.
Do they have an explanation for that line?
No.
He just said it.
Just some weird.
They don't even have an explanation of how.
So Caleb, what are you doing?
Like, because I thought they were
I don't
gonna.
know. I gotta get back to that.
I'm a goddamn onion Mason.
I thought they were gonna give an explanation to why he would survive Kravchenko when threw him out when Kravchenko threw him out the window.
Black Ops 1 and 2 had a great story. I think the Black Ops 1 and 2 and Modern Warfare have the best Call of Duty stories ever.
I did play Black Ops. So.
To be fair, like they still pander to the like kind of action movie-esque of the 80s and stuff like that, but it's so endearing. Like there was a lot of care put into it.
To be fair, World at War is the prelude to Black Ops.
World at War is pretty good in terms of story. I think they did set pieces better than they did story, but.
Have any of you guys, like, we're talking about action movie feels, but have any of you guys seen the movie Hot Fuzz?
Yes.
That's a great movie.
Amazing movie.
I know, I love it.
Edgar Wright is one of the best comedic directors there is.
I think my favorite movie of Edgar Wright's is probably Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really underrated, I think.
Like, every single one of his movies I've seen, I've loved. Like, Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim, the Cornetto trilogy with Shaun of the Dead, World's End, and Hot Fuzz.
I think World's End is probably my least favorite of the Cornetto films.
Yeah, I think it was the weakest, but it was still leagues above other comedies.
It was still pretty funny, yeah. I was watching it with my parents last night, and my mom was like, saw Simon Pegg, and she's like, "Isn't that the guy who ran naked through London?" And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? They didn't do that."
Simon Pegg? I don't know.
She's like, "Yeah, him and that other guy, the fat guy." But you mean Nick Frost?
Nick Frost?
Like, no, Mom, I don't think that's a movie. I think. She's like, "I'm gonna look it up." I'm like, "You won't find anything."
What made you want to become a policeman officer? What made you want to become a policeman officer?
What's your name, kid? Aaron A. Aronson. Do you know that's
Aaron Aarons.
Do you know that's the Good Doctor kid?
Seen
That's the
any
kid
more
who plays the
big
Good
rat
Doctor?
swarms? You always amuse me.
No.
Yeah.
No. Freddie Highmore? It wasn't Freddie.
Yeah,
Highmore. The actor?
Yeah, that kid who's like, I'm Aaron A.
That
Aronson.
actor has red hair.
It's a wig.
It's not him.
I'm pretty sure
It's not Freddie Highmore.
It looks exactly like him.
son. I could pull it up right now, but
I don't know if I
I'm
can
just telling you.
I don't know if I can
it also
handle
Freddie
being
Highmore
proven
Canadian?
wrong again live.
I mean, it's not live. You can edit it out.
That's true. I think I'll have a mental breakdown.
You want me to pull up the IMDb page? Right
No! I think I'll just have a mental break.
Do you fear being wrong, John?
Not as much as Kevin, but
The what?
Shots
Nothing.
fired.
Damn.
Her door is buried.
Don't worry, Kevin. You're not as much as Brandon though.
oh yeah, he's worse.
For what?
For
Yeah,
What?
this is going
we
nowhere.
can talk shit on people. We've been talking shit on politicians all day.
What?
I'm still lost.
What the fuck are you
What are
talking
you-
about?
Okay. Well, anyway, I could probably watch Hot Fuzz like twice or 3 times in a row and still walk away with new stuff.
Yeah, you'll notice new editing tricks and
Yeah.
like all that.
My favorite scene in that movie has to be the fight scene.
Hey, wait.
Oh yeah.
What just occurred to me?
You're a
How
doctor.
come it's always me
Deal
who
with
pays
it.
for the whiskey? Shush up your
Yeah,
mouth.
motherfucker.
Embarrassing.
And they're at the time when he's saying that, they're panning around like in Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
Did you say something cool? No, I did. Shame.
Shame.
Oh yeah, but when I did smash the pot over his head, I don't remember what he said though.
We got something about.
I said playtime's over.
Playtime's over.
Off the fucking chain!
They're so good together.
They are, yeah.
Because they're best friends in real life.
Yeah.
I remember watching Shaun of the Dead when I was like 10, thinking it was going to be a serious movie.
Well, there are actually really good dramatic moments in it.
But anyway, I loved it.
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz, yeah, it's really good.
You know what movie scared me, but I absolutely could not stop watching as a kid? I even asked for it like a hard copy of it for my birthday. Like that's all I wanted. It was Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
It scared the shit out of me as a kid, but I could not stop watching it. It was so good. And it's still good.
Definitely somebody. Watch it.
Oh no. Somebody's turning that wheel.
Oh, you almost had it.
You
got
almost
it.
had it there, laddie. You ever get like a...
Just stealing their...
Oh yeah, they don't care. Ooh, blueprints.
Blueprint!
Yeah, someone's...
You ever get a song stuck in your head and it's like the dumbest shit ever, and if you start humming it to yourself, people are gonna
Fruit
think you're
salad, dun-dun-dun. Yummy, yummy. Fruit
Dude, I
salad.
started to make a jazz playlist.
Oh, sweet.
Freaking sick.
Keep an eye out.
Isn't that just elevator music?
funny. Yeah, sometimes.
Watch his head explode. You remember that meme I sent though?
Yeah. Yeah, say that to all jazz players. Why don't you call
Okay.
yourself that?
Alright.
I like jazz. I think the only like
No,
genre
yeah, jazz.
of music that I detest is probably like country and like rap.
I think old country is good.
Yeah, the old country is good. New country
Like
is like
Merle Haggard, Garth Brooks is good.
What's this?
I won't interrupt.
Information from my missing guy.
Caleb, why are you staring
Let's
at
have a
his
listen.
chest? His eyes are up there.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is either. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure. What's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain, just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Sure, maybe.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Slackjaw likes to talk in a third person a lot.
He's a pretty good character.
Yeah. Not like that Crowley guy. No!
He pronounced ag. Ag!
When he does that. It reminds me of this cliche that happens in a lot of Fallout mods I've played. Because I used to playtest a lot of people's Fallout mods just for fun. And they had this, like, a lot of new Fallout modders do this thing where if somebody dies, they'll have like a note, or like if their last words or something. But since a lot of them are written, they're just like writing, "Oh no, he's stabbing me! Ah! Ah!" And I'm like,
he's writing it as they're stabbing.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what?
Ooh, ow! Ooh!
Like, if it's not that, it's like, oh no, somebody just came in and he looks dangerous. The note cuts off, and I'm like, don't do that, guys.
It's like in Monty Python's Holy Grail. Ah!
Help! I'm being oppressed.
Ah! Well, he must have died while he was writing it. Why would he take the time to write it when he was...
No, actually, I'm quite alright. No,
Want
it's
to look
okay.
at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
Oh, okay.
This is the
I think
exact same amount that Piero charges.
Actually, I think I'll make a full through.
What movie's that from?
Monty Python.
Which one?
The Holy Grail.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. I forget that. Monty Python is just the name of a series.
Possibly one of the most quotable movies ever.
True.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate? I'm telling you that... What was it? A 6-ounce swallow cannot carry a 1-pound coconut.
Oh man, there was a teacher that I had that she'd make us use this website called the Knights of Knee that was like supposed to calculate your body mass index or something.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
It was like this website that's supposed to calculate that.
That's like two of the most random things that don't go together.
I know, okay, I know, it was really random, and I thought the teacher was the one who made the website.
Caleb,
No one
did
saw
you
that.
just dive off that building head first?
No one saw that.
You have met your demise, Caleb.
None of you saw that.
John, edit that out.
Except
I will go back and watch it, and I will make a GIF out of it.
No, John edits it out. Go, John, go.
No, now I have to pull up the Knights of Knee website. But yeah, you're right, it doesn't go together at all. I thought the teacher made it, so I asked her if she was a fan of Monty Python, and she looked at me like I was insane. She's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, it's a movie. This website's a reference to that movie. And she's like, "Oh, I'll have to watch it." And I'm like, "No, you won't."
Yeah, you're never going to.
You won't watch it. When people say, "Oh, I'll have to watch that," I'm like,
Wait, you're saying the film teacher didn't know it?
It wasn't the film teacher, it was my gym teacher.
Dunwall citizens.
It's probably one of the highest rated comedies ever, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious.
It's at least in the top 10. I would think.
It's better than like Melissa McCarthy's fucking
Oh, you mean
dog
like
shit slapstick.
Oh, you mean like that new movie Thunder Force?
I have no idea what
Now
that
watching
is.
it.
It was a brand new film on Netflix where it's her and Octavia Spencer superheroes, but they're really overweight superheroes. But yeah, and they're also women, and they'll make sure you don't forget that.
How does
They're
it
gonna
work?
say that in every fucking
The Wall
line.
of Light? Isn't
Have
it
you
a
watched it?
wonder?
Yeah.
It's one of Sokolov's latest inventions.
No, don't.
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
that.
The idea came to him in a
That was a
vision.
wall of light.
Yes,
Okay,
but do you know
we'll
how
do
it
it.
works?
No, you'll die.
I need
You can't just unplug it.
die, damn it!
Why did you throw that? Why didn't you throw?
It looked like he just disappeared.
I think one of the lines from that movie is, it's like, "We're gonna beat you," and they're like, "Why'd you think that? Is it because we're women?" There's no follow-up, they just say that. It's not, yeah, just don't.
Okay.
It's not as, it's
Why?
not as,
Because we're women?
it's,
Yes.
it's not as bad as Tammy, though. Tammy was awful.
Can there just be blatant sexism?
Also, like, Melissa McCarthy's in a lot of those movies where they just do, like, fart jokes, and those are hardly ever funny to me.
No, yeah. There's no complexity.
No, it's just like...
Like, in Monty Python's The Holy Grail, yes, I'm going back to this, they had an entire segment where they discussed the airspeed velocity of a swallow that could possibly carry a coca.
Yeah, and that's actually that's actually funny.
It's funny just because of the ridiculous nature of it.
Whereas, like, let's say a film like Ghostbusters, like a film like Ghostbusters 2016, where they're just like, "I'm a lady and I made a gross noise." This is wait. This is way
okay. Wait,
funnier.
what about that one scene? Have you ever seen that one movie with Fuck, I don't remember what the movie is, but it's called. But they were like two girls in a stall, and this one guy was just sitting in the middle and like, "Hey, you want to play Battle Shits?" Have you not seen that?
No, I have not seen that. What is that?
Watch out!
It's literally just two girls competing.
They walked right through it. How come I can't?
Because they have like an ID card or something.
They walked right through it. How do I get around that thing?
How about you go around it?